Yes, guys, and welcome back to another live match review and player ratings. It's finished at Emirates Stadium. Arsenal 5, Sheffield United 0. Guys, what a win, yeah? What a win. What a performance. Complete and utter domination from Arsenal. Professional performance, absolutely obliterated this Sheffield United side, as expected as well, guys. I said we had to go there, make a statement. I said we had to score the goals, and we did exactly that today. Of course, goal scorers coming from Eddie Nketiah. Your defense is in trouble. Nketiah in the room. Eddie Nketiah with the hat trick. Fair play to Eddie Nketiah. Obviously, Tommy Cafu as well. Tommy actually getting the goal, and Fabio Vieira as well. Teabag from Prison Break also getting the penalty as well. And as we absolutely batter and destroy, annihilate, obliterate, whatever word you want to use for this, guy, as we battered Sheffield United. First, I want to say thanks to everyone who watched the watch along. Was a lit. Well, it started off a bit bad because I had technical difficulties. You can see I'm on a new laptop now because my laptop decided to completely crash on me. But who cares, guys? Let's get right into it. Make sure you leave comments down below. As always, we'll get into player ratings after this. We'll be getting into you guys' thoughts as well. And we're doing a calling show as well, guys, as we always do. I'll be dropping the link in the chat so everyone can come and have their say. But yeah, 3 points, 5 goals, clean sheet. Couldn't ask for much more, to be honest, guys. Couldn't ask for much more. I mean, let's start with the lineup. I thought the lineup was, I was buzzing with it. I think Arteta got spot on, and fair play Arteta because man actually dropped Odegaard. Yeah, us as fans saw and was actually calling for it. And Arteta must have knew as well because he's our club captain, and he dropped for this. Obviously, he dropped him for Smith Rowe. So I think that was a very good decision, a very bold decision as well. And of course, it worked out. Buzzing that Smith Rowe is back in the squad. He made some other decisions as well, like putting Kivior in the team. I thought had an excellent game today. He looked very, very good, very, very compact, and very, very solid for us. So yeah, I thought Kivior had a good game. Obviously, Gabriel was benched today. Zinchenko is back at left back. Ben White in right back. Who's Raya did go in goal. I think it's just clear to see that he's number one now. Ramsdale has to put in a fantastic performance on Wednesday to try and change his mind. But yeah, Raya had nothing to do today, as we know. Obviously, the midfield as well. Smith Rowe in there. Havertz in the midfield again. Don't like it when he plays in the deep midfield run. I mean, he had chances today, to be fair. Right at the end as well, when he hit the side net, and I thought that was his goal, but didn't get his goal today. Obviously, Declan Rice, as always, just absolute class, isn't he, man? Declan Rice in the midfield, absolute class in there today, obviously. And then the front three, Jesus, as we know, was injured. Eddie Nketiah stepped up. Fair play. Yeah, fair play. Look, I'm a very big critic of Eddie Nketiah. What I will say is he stepped up today. Yeah. And I get it, Sheffield United. Hat-trick for Eddie Nketiah. Took his goals really well. But what I will say is, can he do it against Newcastle next week? Can he do it against Newcastle next week? Because it's well and good to him doing this against the bottom of the league. 1 point, they're awful, Sheffield United. Yeah, fair play for scoring a hat-trick today. But can you go and do it in the big game, a big game away from home at St James's Park against a very good Newcastle side with a very solid defense as well? Can you do it there? And if he can, then let's see if he can prove me wrong. But talk about today's game. Fair play to him. Fantastic performance from him. He honestly could have had 5 goals today. He was not just goals he scored, but I just thought the way how he's tracking back as well, helping the defense and helping the midfield when it was needed. His link-up play as well. His work rate, the way how he presses the ball really high as well. Everything about him was superb today. So fair play to Eddie Nketiah. Martin on the left was all right, and obviously Sak on the right as well. Obviously, we made quite a lot of subs as well. I'm happy about Nelson. We saw Nelson come on. We saw Vieira came on. We saw the likes of Tomiyasu come on. El Neni even came on. Big up El Neni. He's back, guys. El Neni even came on. So, yeah. Look, it was a superb performance, guys. It was what we expected to happen against the Sheffield United side. We're at the Emirates, right? They are awful. And it wouldn't surprise me if they sacked their manager. Yeah, it honestly wouldn't surprise me if they sacked their manager. Because they're awful. So I expected Arsenal to go and obliterate them today. And that's exactly what we did. So, we got a goal difference. I think one of the main positives as well is we got a goal difference up as well. which we needed to do. And we scored, obviously kept a clean sheet as well. I know Ryan had nothing to do with getting more like player ratings. But yeah, let's talk about the game in general. Let's talk about some of the goals scored today. Starting off, obviously, it was 1-0 at half time, by the way, guys. So, to be honest, it took us, although the scoreline was 5-0, I thought the first 20 minutes, it took us a while to really get into the game. I mean, we dominated everything. Yeah, we absolutely dominated everything. But you could tell Sheffield United's game plan was the low block and hit it long and just hope. You know, they offered nothing, but you know, they defended well in the first 20 minutes, I thought. But it's when as soon as we got the first goal from Edin and Nketiah, the game completely opened up. You know, Sheffield had to come out and, you know, try and get an equaliser because they wasn't going to sit back the whole game, was they? And yeah, you know, let's talk about the first goal, a very well taken goal from Nketiah. Declan Rice getting the assist, by the way. What a ball from Declan Rice, getting the assist. And then it's a great touch from Edin and Nketiah. Great finish as well. 1-0 up. Going at halftime 1-0. I think, I mean, we were talking in my watch long, you know, the guys on my watch long were saying it's going to be 5-0, you know, second half. You know, we need to score a few more goals in the second half. And exactly what we did, you know. And then again, I think for the second goal, the keeper made an absolute howler, and Edin Nketiah was in the right place at the right time. Top bins, great finish, 2-0. That's pretty much the game over there. And then we did get the third goal from, and by the way, what a finish. Fair play to Edin Nketiah. On that third goal, what a goal, man. Yeah, what a goal that was. And he completely saturated. That's his first hat-trick. Well, actually, that's a lie. He actually did get a hat-trick against Sunderland, guys, in the Carabao Cup a few years ago in December, like when we, literally two years ago. So big up to Edin Nketiah, man. Gets his first Premier League hat-trick. And you know what? He's now a top goal scorer. Edin Nketiah is now a top goal scorer. You know, your defense is in trouble and Nketiah in the room. He's actually our top goal scorer now with 5 goals. Obviously, he scored against Nottingham Forest, he scored against Fulham, and he scored a hat-trick today. So there we go. I mean, I want to see this, and I say this all the time about Edin Nketiah. I know I'm a very, very critical player, critical person of him, like many other people in the fan base are. But can he do it consistently? Can he do it in a game like Newcastle? That would be the big test, because I do think he'll play away. I do think he'll start against Newcastle, but can he do it? Can he do it away from home against a very good Newcastle side with a very good defense? Can he go and perform the way he did today? We'll find out, won't we? But in the past, he hasn't really done that, in my opinion. So all I'm asking from Nketiah is consistency. Can he do it on a consistent basis? Because this is Sheffield United, you know, bottom of the league for a reason. 1 point that whole entire season, because, you know, with like minus, like what, 21 goal difference now in it, something like that. So yes, it's all well and good doing it against Sheffield United, but can you do it in a big game against a team like Newcastle? We'll find out. I'm not confident though that he will, to be honest. That's just my opinion. But anyway, as I said, focus on this game, guys. Great third goal from Nketiah, and then we do get a penalty as well. You know, clear penalty, wasn't it? Fabio Vieira steps up, teabag from prison break. You know, we haven't seen him in the past couple of games, and he steps up and he takes a very good, decent penalty as well. And he puts us 4-0 up. And then obviously we get the 5th goal from Tommy Yasu, man. And what's about this guy? Yeah, great goal and all that stuff. But every single time, I mean, this season, this guy's been insane. Let's be honest with it. Yeah, this guy's been superb this season. Every time he comes off the bench, he makes a difference. And today, once again, this guy got a goal. He's quality. He's so underrated. I mean, what you get with Tommy Yasu, I mean, not many people like Tommy. Not many people really rate him because of the injury record that he has. Yeah, he can get very injury prone. But when this guy plays, you can always count on him. Yeah, always count on him. He literally reminds me of Nacho Monreal, guys. You know, Nacho Monreal wasn't a spectacular footballer, right? He wasn't that world-class footballer. You know, he wasn't bad, but he wasn't. He's a guy you look at him. He goes under the radar, but he gets the job done. He does his job. He's always at least a 7 out of 10. A 7 out of 10 every single game. And this is like what is with Tommy Yasu. You know, he's really doing superb recently, guys. You know, he's really giving Zinchenko, because let's be honest, he's more of a centre-back when we signed him. He's been playing right-back. Obviously, played right-back when he came on today. But even at left-back, this guy's good. Yeah, even at left-back, this guy's good. I was calling for this guy to start today at left-back. But, you know, Zinchenko had a good game today. But I think defensively, he's better than Zinchenko. I really do. So it'd be interesting to see what Arteta does against Newcastle. Is he going to put him I think we should personally. I think you dropped Zinchenko against Newcastle when you play Tomiyasu left back because of some of the threat that Newcastle have, especially on the wins. So yeah, look, guys, it was obviously he got a fifth goal. I mean, we could have scored 6, 7, 8. Sheffield United honestly offered nothing. I mean, you know, David Raya could have literally got a newspaper and a chair out and sat there for the whole game because they offered nothing. You know, we dominated possession and we actually did something with it. We took our chances as well today. Yes, we could have had a few more, but very professional performance, guys. We got the job done. And, you know, it's what we said before the preview. All right. Performances had to improve this season. This is a very, very good performance, in my opinion, especially in the second half. And I was very happy with players like Smith Rowe signing today. I think with Smith Rowe, in terms of performance-wise, it wasn't his greatest performance, but you know, you got to look at it and say, look, Smith Rowe, he hasn't been playing at all, has he? So he needs games. So what I'll do if I was Arteta needs to play him. Obviously, played him today, fair play, but play him again on Wednesday. Play him. You know, he's got to start game after game, in my opinion, in the Carabao Cup. And as I said, dropping Odegaard. I know Odegaard didn't come off the bench today. Fair play to Arteta for doing that as well. Big credit for that, because we all saw it as fans, guys. We all saw that Odegaard wasn't cutting it. Yeah, recently. Ghosting games. And he's our captain. Yeah. Ghosting games. And finally Arteta saw it as well. And he actually dropped him. And he actually gave a chance to Smith Rowe. So fair play to Arteta for that. Obviously Saka getting the captain's armband again today. So yeah, I don't know what, you know, let me know your guys' thoughts. What do you think about Saka having the captain's armband? Because for me, I think there's one man for it. You know, if Odegaard's no longer going to be captain, I think there's only one man for it. It's got to be Declan Rice, isn't it? You know, it's got to be Declan Rice. He is the only man who deserves captain, in my opinion. I mean, once again today, by the way, just every single game, like, I've said enough about this guy because, I mean, every single game, it's just class. It's just class, isn't he? It's just honestly class. Every single game, this man turns up. Every single game. It's just honestly class. He is a class footballer. What a signing as well. It's insane. I mean, could you imagine, guys, if we had Thomas Partey as well? Like, we're missing Thomas Partey, but we're still playing, you know, we're still getting wins, and you know, even then midfield is not lacking too much, even, you know, without Thomas Partey. So imagine our midfield with Thomas Partey in as well, when he hopefully comes back as well, fully fit. But guys, look, very, very good performance. I'm buzzing. We scored lots of goals as well today because we needed to. We 100% needed to get the goals up, and we did that you know, today. We took our chances as well. I mean, yes, we could have had a few more. Yeah, look at that scoreline. That's a good win. That is 5-0. You know, that, I mean, Man United struggled against these lot, didn't they? You know, 2-1. I mean, even Man City struggled against these lot 2-1. You know, so the only teams that really battered them is us and Newcastle, of course, when they beat them 8-0. But I reckon if there's any Sheffield United fans watching, you lot have got to sack your manager. He's useless. Yeah, to try and save a season, you lot have got to sack your manager. You have to sack his man. You know, you're gonna have to sack him because he's trying to play the low block today, guys. Right, and with the first 20 minutes, I was like, we had all the possession, but we wasn't doing much for it in the first 20 minutes. But as soon as we got the first goal, it opened up completely. Because, you know, Sheffield United, they had to come out, they had to attack us more, try and get the equaliser because they couldn't sit back the whole game, and that opened up the game more. And obviously we got more space, and we ended up absolutely punishing them and slapping them, destroying them. I mean, even the defense today, man, I know they didn't have a lot to do, but when I was on the ball in particular, like Kiwior, big shout out to Kiwior as well. I thought Kiwior had a great game. I thought he played very, very well. I thought he sorted really nicely. You know, it was like Gabriel was there because Kiwior just did his job to how Gabriel did it, you know. He sorted in so nicely. And, you know, we didn't miss Gabriel today, of course. He got dropped, but I thought Kiwior was very, very solid. On the ball as well, was very composed. Same with, obviously, Saliba. But, yeah, I thought both of them had a good game. I thought Ben White had a great game as well. As always, you know, I thought even Zinchenko going forward was superb. Of course, didn't really have to defend the day that much. That's my only critic with Zinchenko, is his defense fee is poor, but he didn't have to defend that all that much. But yeah, I said they offered nothing, guys. Having said that, it was a ruthless, absolute ruthless, relentless performance. And yeah, there's like, look, any critics I can really talk about. I mean, what I will say is, and I don't want to be negative because we won the game 5-0, guys. Yeah. But what we'll say is with Kai Havertz, guys. Again today, look, he had some good chances today, didn't he? But didn't take them. The midfield role for me is clearly not working. So Arteta's got to go and do something. Arteta's now has got to be like, all right, you either drop him, which he has been doing to be fair. But if you're going to start him, play him either centre forward or play him attacking midfielder where Odegaard was, where Smith Rowe was playing today. Yeah, playing more in an advanced role, playing where you're playing against Leverkusen because it's clearly not working. I mean, this deep midfield role is not working for Kai Havertz, guys. It's really not working for Kai Havertz. So yeah, that'll be my only critic say. But other than that, guys, we were ruthless. And I expected it. I think everyone expected it. I mean, Sheffield United, look, I know people say, oh, something Sheffield United. Yeah, I know. You know, they got 1 point in the whole entire season. You know, they're not very good. They are not a very good side. But, you know that famous saying, yeah, you got to play what's in front of you. All right. And we came to do one thing, get the 3 points. You know, especially after seeing Tottenham go 5 points clear. We of course had to win today. No screw ups. And I wanted a bold performance, and I wanted lots of goals, and that's exactly what we got. So, yeah, is this probably the best performance of the season so far? I would probably say so. I mean, I think it has to be, isn't it? You know, like this is what we've got to keep doing. We have to, and this reminds me of last season where we absolutely battered teams. We've got to do the same here. So look, 3 points is 3 points, guys. 5 goals as well. Let's talk about obviously. Wednesday night, we've got West Ham Carabao Cup. I'll be going to the game as well, guys. Hopefully, I see a nice win. I'm going to London Stadium, first time ever. So, yeah, literally, it's one of my first away games as well, in ages as well. So, like, the last away game I went to is Stamford Bridge. Like, not listed, like, when we drew 2-2, when Martinelli went like that. So, yeah, Wednesday night, I will be at the game, guys. I'll be doing a match day vlog, going to London Stadium Carabao Cup. Last 16, yeah, last 16. So, if we win that, we do go, no. It's quarterfinals, isn't it? Is it quarterfinals or last 16? I swear it's quarterfinals on Wednesday. So, I don't know. Someone let me know in the chat. Is it quarterfinals on Wednesday or is it last 16? Anyway, the big game though, next week, Newcastle away. Bro, that's gonna be tough. Yeah, they've definitely been finding their form. You know, I know they're going to miss Isaac. I know they've got a few players out, but they are still a solid side, especially at home as well. So that's going to be a big test for us this season. You know, it's going to be a very, very tough game, very big game. We're going to have no Partey. We're going to have no Jesus. Eddie Nketiah is most likely going to start. So, as I said, fair play Eddie Nketiah, you know, for scoring a hat-trick today. But can he do it away at St. James's Park? A very tough game. That's what I asked for, is consistency. Yeah, do it consistently, Eddie Nketiah. Then I may actually hold my hands up and say, all right, you're actually that guy. But he needs to do it consistently, yeah, because I've seen this many times before with Eddie Nketiah. He turns up, you know, scores a few goals on it, and then has a dip in form. And he needs to be consistently. So we'll have to wait and see. It's a big game, a very tough game coming up next weekend, Saturday, isn't it, guys? Yeah, Saturday 5:30 kickoff. So. But no, guys, I'll tell you what, let me go through you guys' comments and I will get into player ratings as well. And then I will drop the link so we do the calling show as well. But yeah, big up to Mrs. Hyman in the chat. Big up to 56 as well. Just wonderful, yeah, man. Wonderful. What a win to football goals, yeah, bro. Big up to Saliba. Yeah, but bro, you was almost there, man. You went 6-0 and it's 5-0, obviously. I went 3-0 personally, but yeah. Our first hat-trick since 2021. Yeah, Tomiyasu's first goal. Is it his first goal for Arsenal? I swear he scored before. Big up to you as well, Faxon. The absolute legend, man. Big up yourself. Big up From as well. Absolute legend as well, my guy. Big up to you. Cheers for coming on the watch along, man. Absolute legend. Have it. Yes, guys, if you don't know, this man here is a big fan of Eddie Nketiah. So he's buzzing today, you know. But yeah, Eddie's already got more goals this season in the league than last year. Wow, there we go. Big up Jordan in the chat as well. Big up Ryan. What happened to Burnley, Ryan? Vincent Company, is he going to get the sack? Tamina in the chat as well. Hope you're doing well, Tamina. Good to see you, Tamina. Even Elneny was good today. He was only on for 12 minutes. Yeah. I think everyone was good today. I think there's not really one player I can dig out and say, no, you had a poor game. I think everyone did their job. You know, no, not really today, Tamina. Arsenal should have won 6-0, 7-0, or 8-0. Yeah, I mean, we could have. Yeah, we could have. Like and subscribe to the channel. Thank you so much, guys. Make sure you listen to Tamina. Make sure you guys like and subscribe if you haven't already. Smith Rowe needs to be sold. Tamina, what? Tamina, what? Smith Rowe needs to be sold. He's lazy and so no. I think today he looked rusty, yeah, because he hasn't played a lot. This guy needs more game time, Tamina. No. He doesn't need to be sold. No chance. Look, he'll play Wednesday, and trust me, Wednesday he's gonna score. Wednesday, my man's gonna score. So, yeah. But no, he's eating Tamina. No. People might say, yeah, it's only Sheffield United, but this game shows what Eddie is capable of doing when he gets in form. His third goal was amazing. Yeah, to be fair, his third goal was superb, but this is the thing, 56, yeah? This is the thing. With Eddie Nketiah, he needs to do it consistently, sorry, guys, yeah? Against Newcastle, let's see. Okay, so Newcastle, big game away from home. St. James's Park, against a very good defense in, like, you know, they've got players like Botman, you know, Kieran Trippier. Even Dan Burns been superb for them. You know, let's see how he does against Newcastle. If he bags a hat-trick against Newcastle, then yeah, fair play. But I'm going to wait until Newcastle, as always. But yeah, fantastic goal for him today, especially the third goal. Why should he be sold if he got an assist there? Yeah, Smith got an assist. I mean, yeah, it wasn't his greatest performance, but he hasn't played in ages, has he? Tommy's a world-class player. He's superb. Big up to you, man. This wasn't even our best 11, but this was pure attacking football. Exactly, man. We rotated the team as well. And we still battered these lot. And Keta, yeah, he has to be man of the match. Yeah, clearly. I think, yeah, I mean, hat-trick, he's got to be man of the match. Big up Ed in chat as well. What happened in the El Clasico? Did you guys draw? Wait. What happened in El Clasico? Let me have a look. Let's see. El Clasico. I swear it was a 1-1 draw. No, you guys lost 2-1. You guys lost 2-1. No, Ella. You guys lost 2-1. Unlucky. I forgot 1 up as well. You guys lost. Now we focus on West Ham. Rice faces his former club, or he's probably arrested. I reckon he'll rest him, you know. Big up to Stat in the chat. Absolute legend, bro. Good to see you in the chat, bro. Hey, Josh, well done to Arsenal. Big up to you, man. He says Arsenal must keep going, keep improving. 100% agree, man. Good to see you. Good to see you in the chat, Static. I was hoping for Havertz to score, to be honest. Yeah, he should have, really, shouldn't he? The reason why Barcelona wanted Kivior, yeah, I mean, I thought he put in a great performance. Big up to you, bro. Then Nketiah was going to take his penalty, but he let Vieira take it. Yeah, I thought he was going to score 4 goals in Nketiah, but yeah, big up to him for letting Vieira take it. Last season, we played them away and we won 2-0. I would start Ramsdale. Oh, yeah. I forgot. Last season, we actually had a great game, didn't we? Last season. And we kept a clean sheet as well. I'll start Ramsdale. He has to start since he's got experience keeping a clean sheet. I'm going away. Yeah, but this is the thing. Like, I will go Ramsdale as well, personally. But, I mean, you saw today as well. Sheffield United, and he's playing Raya again. Ramsdale, I think, will play Wednesday. What if he puts Carl Hine against West Ham? Oh, my God, imagine. No. He's going to play Ramsdale Wednesday, but then he's not going to play him Saturday, is he? You know, he's going to go with Raya. I mean, it's clear. Like, Raya's number 1, guys. It's clear. Does he deserve to be number 1? I think Ramsdale's been treated harshly, but football, innit? Next match is quite difficult, so I hope Arsenal doesn't lose on that match. Yeah, it's going to be a very tough match. It's going to be a very, against the Geordies. It's going to be a very, very tough match. Big up to Mali in the chat. Who's that in your profile? Who is that? Is that Ben White? Is that Benny Blanco? Big up to you, Malia. Appreciate the support as always. Yeah, Madrid 1-2-1, guys. I'll tell you, what idiot decided to put El Clasico on the same time as Arsenal, bro? Why would you put El Clasico with 3:15 kickoff? Like, that doesn't make sense, does it? At least do it in the evening so everyone can watch it. Hala Madrid, nah, Visa Barca, Visa Barca. Happy days, yes. Hala Madrid when our best players were injured. Fair enough. Yeah, Ella's fuming. She's fuming. Guys, she's fuming. Where's Vinicius? I didn't see him. I did obviously. I missed the game completely. I'm gonna watch back the highlights probably, but yeah, I can't believe you lost. You guys went 1-up from Gundogan as well. Big up Jordan. Yeah, fair enough. So Messi for me, like Messi clear, Messi the goat. It's difficult to hold a class player for 90 minutes. Big up to Gavi. He kept Benham in his pocket. I did hear. I know Benham scored, didn't he? But I did hear that Benham had a very quiet game today. I did hear that Bellingham, quality player, Declan Rice. 8-0 to Bayern Munich, and there's done 10 minutes as well. Guys, let's get player ratings. Leave with ratings down below. Obviously, man and match down below. Leave all that stuff. We're gonna start with player ratings. I'm gonna get it up quickly, guys. What can I use? Arsenal. Right, I'll use this one again. Right, player ratings, people. Player ratings. Let's do this. Player. It's the wrong one. Shit. Sorry, guys. So for my language. Arsenal. Why not? Right, let's do this. Here we go. As for Britcher will say. Right, player ratings, guys. Leave your man and match down below. Leave your ratings down below as well. We've already got a few coming through. So leave everything down below, guys. Hit like buttons up already. We've still got 30 of you inside. After this, I'll be dropping a link. Anyone's welcome to come on and have their say about the game as well. So, all right, let's share that. Can you guys see the screen? What's going on? Yes, there we go. Player ratings, guys. David Raya in goal. Man had nothing to do, did he? He literally had nothing to do. What I will say, distribution was decent today, to be fair. I thought distribution was all right. So I'm gonna go with I'm gonna have to give him a 6, but that's above average, guys. Because look, what he did, man had nothing to do. He could have literally got a newspaper and put a chair and had a nice coffee or whatever, and literally sat there for the whole game because he had nothing to do. I only mark him really on his distribution, and that was decent today as always. Well, not as always, but yeah, it was good today. Sometimes he's going long, sometimes he's playing it short. So yeah, he didn't have a lot to do, but yeah, let me know, guys, your ratings down below, and I will go through them all. But yeah, Messi over Ronaldo, of course, any day. But yeah, fair enough. 5, yeah, I've gone above average because look, he had nothing to do. He kept a clean sheet, so I'm gonna go 6 for David Raya. All right, let's go Ben White. Ben White right back. I thought we had a solid game, man. I'll give him a 7. I thought we had a solid game, Ben White, today. He should have scored, really, man. I mean, he had that volley, which was very, very close. But yeah, Ben White should have really scored. So I'm going to go 7 for Ben White. I think, again, didn't have to do that much defensively, but on the ball was superb. Going forward was superb. So I'm going to go 7 for Ben White. Why is there only 16 likes? Come on, people. How's there 22 of you in here, but only 6? Just hit it. All you got to do is, they're completely free to do. Hit the like buttons up. Yes, hit the like buttons up. Also, sub channel if you are new as well. We're on the road to 6K subscribers. But yeah, 7 for Ben White. Kivior. You know what? I'm going to go 8 for him. I thought he was superb. Honestly, I thought he was superb. Yeah, Kivior was excellent today. Again, not that much to do defensively. But what I was impressed with him the most was when he got the ball, his composure on the ball. As I said, it was like we didn't miss Gabriel today because Kivior done an equally as good a job as Gabriel has been doing. So yeah, Kivior for me, I'm gonna give him an 8. I thought we had a great game. I really did, and yeah, this guy's looking pretty decent. Every time I've seen him play this season, he's been looking pretty decent. So yeah, Kivior for me, 8 out of 10. All right, let's go. Alexander Zinchenko. I'll go 7. I'll go 7 as Ben White. I thought going forward was excellent. They obviously always inviting in the midfield. That's what we see him all the time. And again, didn't have to do that much defensively today, as we know. So yeah, I'm going to go 7 for Zinchenko. Next up, we've got Saliba. I think 8 as well. Same as Kiva. I thought 2 centre backs was superb. I really did. just on the ball the most for me was what I was really impressed with him today. Just so composed, just as always, man. So, yeah, Saliba and Kiwi are both getting eights today. That's a defense done, guys. I think that's fair for the defense. I really do. I think, again, they didn't have to defend that much. But I'm just saying, from the back, the build-up play was superb. When they had the ball, they looked very composed. And, yeah, solid performance, solid defense. And we kept a clean sheet. So I think that's fair ratings. Let's go to the midfield then. Declan Rice. Declan Rice. He's going to have to get an 8, and he absolutely superb again. You know, getting an assist as well for the first goal, but just dictating the play as always. Every single game, this guy is just class, isn't he? Every single game, this guy is just class. So, yeah, 8 out of 10 for Declan Rice, 100%. Smith Rowe. I'm going to go 7 for Smith Rowe. I mean, yeah, he got an assist. Sorry, not 6. A 7 for Smith Rowe. Come on, don't give me a 7. I said 7, not 6. I'm going to give him a 7. I think it wasn't his greatest performance, of course, as we know him as, but I think it's going to take him a time. Yeah, he needs game time. Yeah, he needs minutes. I think at times you saw he was a little rusty today. Look, he didn't play bad, but you know, he had a few good chances as well. Obviously, he did get himself an assist as well. But yeah, I just think he needs more game time. I think definitely got to start him on Wednesday. Definitely start him on Wednesday, and we'll have to wait and see how your performances suggest if he should start on Saturday against Newcastle. But this guy needs minutes. This guy needs a lot of game time. I'm glad he did. I'm glad this is the type of game where you should maybe drop Odegaard and play Smith Rowe. You know, so yeah, Smith Rowe for me is going to get 7 today. Let me know what you guys thought about Smith Rowe. Kai Havertz for me. I mean, Malias gave him a 4. I don't think it was that bad, personally. He should have scored today. He really should have scored today. I'll go 6. I think the midfield role for Kai Havertz is not working. It really isn't working, guys. He needs to either play him as a centre forward or as a more attacking midfielder role, where he played at Leverkusen. We haven't seen him play there yet. But in this deep midfielder role, it's not working. But today, look, it wasn't one of his worst performances. You know, he should have scored today. He had plenty of chances to score today, and he didn't. So I think 6. Look, 6 is above average, guys. It's not a bad rating. It's above average. So yeah, 6 for Kai Havertz. Let's go to the attack then. We've got Saka. I'm glad he took him off. Not in a bad way, but I'm just glad he took him off because Nelson came on, obviously. And I'm glad, you know, Saka didn't play full 90 minutes today. But yeah, I thought did what he had to do. Saka did exactly what he had to do, as always. Look, it wasn't his greatest performance, but I'll go 7 for Saka. Eddie Nketiah, he has to get a 10. No, he has to. Fair play, honestly, fair play, guys. He has to get a 10 only. Hat-trick hero, man, and he could have got more as well. Not just hat-trick he scored, but I thought everything with Eddie Nketiah was perfect today. You know, obviously he's scoring the goals in particular. That's his job. But his work rate, you know, how he always presses as well. He's high press. He's tracking back as well. You link up play. Everything today was just top notch from Eddie Nketiah. So he's going to definitely get 10. He's clear man of the match. Hat-trick hero. So yeah. Yes, 10 out of 10 for Eddie Nketiah. Gabriel Martinelli, I thought absolutely cooked that Boyle guy. I think that's his name. Absolutely cooked Boyle. Obviously, I mean, the amount of times this guy was on the sideline, though, you know, coming off injured was pretty worrying. But he eventually did come off in the end. Trossard came on in the second half, early in the second half as well. Yeah, I thought Martinelli had I mean, again, he should have really scored today. But I'll give him a Saka. I'll give him a 7. I think that's fair. Let's go to the subs then. I think majority of them made a big impact. I thought Trossard came on. I'll give him a 6. I thought he done all right when he came on. I really thought he done all right when he came on. You know, offered the same as Martinelli did, to be honest. So yeah, 6 for Trossard. Tomiyasu, you know, he's gonna have to get an 8 for his goal, man. He's gonna have to get an 8 for his goal, isn't he? What's a finish from Tomiyasu? And this, let's talk about Tomiyasu, guys. This is not the first time he's came off the bench and actually shown something this season. Yeah, this is not the first time. Not the first time. You know, this season he's been superb. Every single time, whether he comes to the bench, whether he starts the game, he does his job. He got himself a goal today. Fair play to Tomiyasu. This guy's looking at, and if he can stay fit, this guy's a perfect player for us. You know, and maybe this guy should play left back more, in my opinion. But yeah, Tomiyasu for me gets an 8 for his goal. Fabio Vieira again. I'll go 7 for him. You know, great penalty. You know, he hasn't been in the squad recently, has he? He hasn't been in the squad recently. I don't know why, but he hasn't been in the squad. But yeah, he did come off the bench today. Teabag from Prison Break. Big up to him, man. Great penalty, and he's gonna get 7. Nelson came on. I'll go average for Nelson. I didn't notice him too much, to be honest. I thought he did all right, but I didn't really notice him too much. Well, actually, I remember that little nutmeg he did, though. But yeah, 5 for Reece Nelson. El Neni came on. Big up El Messi, bro. El Messi's back. Come on, El Messi, the best Egyptian in the Premier League, is back. And yeah, 89th minute. Obviously, we had 10 minutes of injury time as well, didn't we? So, you know what? I'll go 7 as Nelson, 5 for El Neni. Big up El Neni, man. All right, let's submit the ratings, guys. Let's see what everyone else is saying. Let's see the average. So I went 6, yeah. Everyone's going 6 to 7 for Raya. Ben White, 6 to 7 as well. Fair enough. Oh, come on, 6 for Kivior. I don't think he's that bad. I think we had a great game. 6 for Zinchenko as well. I went 8 for Saliba. People went 7.5s. Yeah, 8 for Declan Rice. People somewhat agree. Smith Rowe gave a 7. People gave a 6.5. 6 for Havertz. Yeah, agree. 7 for Saka. Yeah. 9 for 8. Yeah, it's pretty much 10 out of 10 for Edin Nketiah. Of course, hat-trick. Martinelli, people gave a 7 as well. Yeah, Trossard 6. Tomiyasu 7. Vieira 6 to 7. Yeah, Nelson 5. People give El Neni a 6. Big like El Neni, man. Big like El Neni. Anyway, that is player ratings, guys. I'm going to go through and see what you guys are saying. I'm going to drop the link as well for the calling show. Malias gave Eddie an 8. Writer 5. Keyboard a 6, really? I thought he's better than a 6, personally. Wright 7, fair enough. Rice an 8, yeah, fair enough. Sleeper 9, fair enough. Smith Rowe 9. Kaya 4. I would have given him probably, I said 6. Zinchenko a 5. Get the likes up. You tell him, guys. You tell him. Exactly. Come on. Hit the like buttons up, people. Big up Rory as well. Big up Tom. Oh, nice one, man. Big up you, Tom. You deserve it as well, my friend. Right, guys, let's get into the calling show. I'm going to drop the link in the chat. I'm going to pin it to the chat as well. Let me do that. Call in here, guys. Have your say. Have your say here. And we'll get people want to have their say for the last couple. But yeah, right. There we go. Right. I'm going to pin it to the chat as well, guys. Okay. Those are the ratings. Right, there it is, guys. Call in now, people. Come on and have your say. I'm going to quickly pin it to the chat as well, so nobody misses it. How many likes are on, people? 1 sec. Come on, 20. Are you kidding me? 20 likes, people. If you're not hit the like buttons already, hit the like buttons up, people. Hit the like buttons up, people. It can be done. Make sure you sub to the channel if you're new as well. I'm going to pin it to the chat quickly. Here's the link. Anyone's welcome to come on and have their say. Right, there we go. There we go. Big up, everyone, man. All right, so yeah, I'm going to wait for people to come on, guys, and have their say. Literally click the link. You don't have to show your face or anything. You just use your voice. But yeah, if you want to come on, the link's there. But yeah, guys, look, I think everything was spot on today. I think from the manager's team selection, obviously from the manager's subs, from the manager's tactics as well. Sheffield United tried a low block and it didn't work. So, you know, obviously next up we got Carabao Cup. So it'll be interesting to see if he does play a similar style like he did today. You know, if he does play players like Edin Nketiah up front, if he does play players like Smith Rowe again, I think you should play Smith Rowe again. I really do. If he plays Ramsdale in goal, hopefully. So yeah, it's going to be interesting, man. We're going to have to wait and see what happens. We'll have to wait and see what happens, people. But personally, obviously, I'll be at the game Wednesday. There'll be a preview literally Monday as well. But yeah, look, guys, I'm buzzing. Yeah, but this is what we expected. I said in my preview, I was like, we had to score goals today, and we did do that. And we did do that. So yeah, fair play to Arsenal, man. Fair play to Arsenal. I know people will say, "Oh, it's only Sheffield United," and all that, and all this stuff. But at the end of the day, you got to play what's in front of you, don't you? So plus, teams struggling against Sheffield United this season. Like Man City only beat them 2-1. Man United almost got a draw against them, and in the end beat them 2-1. Tottenham, went 1-0 down and took two last minute goals to win the game 2-1. So people can say all the stuff they want, but you got to play what's in front of you. Yeah, it's a big win. Let's get to say what quickly, guys, as well. I'll quickly show you the Premier League table. Let me do that as well. Right, Premier League table standings. So yeah, Tottenham are still top, guys. Right, let me share this quickly. Right, look at this. Here we go. So you can see goal difference. I think we're one. I think we've got better goal difference than Tottenham now. But yeah, this is a table, right? Tottenham are top, obviously, because they won on Friday. Okay, guys. So we got more. So we got a better goal difference than Tottenham now. There we go. We got a better goal difference than Tottenham. There we go. So yeah, that's the table. Tottenham in top. We're 2 points behind them, guys. City obviously play tomorrow. So yeah, if they do win, we'll stay second because we've got better goal difference than City as well. We got us and Newcastle are the only team who have decent goal difference. Yeah, so we've got some very, very good goal difference, guys. So yeah, even if City do win tomorrow, then we stay second because we've got better goal difference. So yeah, there we go, guys. Tottenham at the moment 26 points. Obviously Newcastle playing literally today, aren't they? So if they win, they have a chance to go fourth today if they beat Wolves. But yeah, Villa in fifth. You've got United in eighth still. Look at this. Sheffield United 1 point. Look at that. They've got a minus 22 goal difference now. So they, any Sheffield United fans watching, by the way, they've got to sack their manager. They have got to sack their manager, guys. That was awful. But yeah, I'm gonna quickly show you the stats as well, guys. If anyone didn't watch the game, these were some of the stats, by the way. Let's find the game quickly. Right, results. Should show the stats here, shouldn't it? Let's have a look. There we go, 5-0 win. Right, those also the goal scorers, some assists. Declan Rice got an assist. Smith Rowe got an assist as well. Where the hell's the stats? Here we go, stats. So yeah, stats. So yeah, Eddie Nketiah is obviously man of the match, guys. But so yeah, literally we had 67% possession. As expected, we dominate possession. 8 shots on target. They didn't have a single shot on target. We had 13 shots off, obviously, in total. They only had 2. I don't remember their 2 shots, to be honest, guys. Touches, passes, we had more. Literally, we dominated in every single aspect of the game, guys. So, yeah, those are the stats. 5-0 win. Job done, people. Professional performance. Good win. Anyway, let's get Tom on. Big up to Tom. Yes, Tom. What are you saying, man?
Your boy. Buzzing.
Your boy Nketiah.
Honestly, I don't know what to do, really. How do I celebrate this? Do I buy an Eddie shirt? Honestly.
Mate, I'm surprised you ain't already got one. You not already got an Eddie Nketiah shirt?
No, because I genuinely thought he was going to leave over the summer, so I didn't get one. So I might have to...
Yeah, I don't know. You might have to cop one, man. You might have to cop one.
Tell you what, I haven't got the yellow one yet, so...
Oh, there we go. But yeah, man. Thoughts on the whole game and the performance and all that stuff, man?
I don't really think a player did anything wrong today, really. David Raya catch the ball twice, didn't really have to do anything else.
Yeah.
Ben White, another solid game for him. Centre-back partnership, Kiwior, so underrated. We don't use him
superb.
enough. We don't use him enough. We need to use Kivior more. Zinchenko had a good game. Rice had a good game, got an assist. Smith Rowe looked rusty, but you can expect that. Havertz, yeah, he probably should have scored a goal today, but overall, decent performance. Front line, Martinelli is probably our only player that could have done more. Maybe Saka as well. And then man of the match, Eddie Nketiah up top. 11 out of 10, I think I gave him on my stream earlier. But the bench,
Yeah.
you know it's not going well for you when Mohamed El Neni's getting subbed on. I mean, that sums the game up. Vieira got a goal for himself. Good to see him back on the pitch. Trossard, I think he was a little bit unhappy when Vieira was stepping up to take it. I think he wanted the pen, but it was Vieira. He took it and scored. Reece Nelson, he made an impact. I would really like to see him start on Wednesday. I'd like to see Nketiah start on Wednesday. I'd like to see Nketiah start for the rest of the season if we don't get a striker. If we don't get Ivan Toney in January, start Nketiah for the rest of the season. Honestly, I've been saying it all week. Nketiah is a bigger threat than Jesus. I've been saying it all week, and he's just gone and proved it.
I mean, he's our top scorer now, isn't he, this season as well?
Yeah, he's already scored more goals this season in the Prem than he has last season. I think I read something else as well. Oh, I can't remember. No, I can't remember what else I found. But honestly, if he stays like this, he will perform numbers in terms of goals and assists, like my stream did earlier.
Nice one, man.
Yeah.
Look, your boy Eden Nketiah doing the business, but you said obviously you're starting for the rest of the season, of course, yeah. With Eden Nketiah, it's for me consistency. Yeah, the game against Newcastle will be a big test for him because it'll be a very tough game on Saturday, away from home. Obviously, it's a tough place to go to. They've got a decent defense as well. You know, us and them score the most goals this season in the Premier League. So, look, if he performs well against Newcastle, then maybe I'll hold my hands up and say Tom was right all along. Maybe I'll get an Eddie Nketiah shirt with number 14 on the back and all that stuff. But no, he was excellent. I mean, especially that third goal, man. That was insane, wasn't it?
I don't know if you've seen the highlights on Sky Sports yet, but the commentary on that goal, all stand up for Eddie Nketiah. It was crazy because I think all of us did that on your stream. So yeah,
man. But yeah, he's clearly man of the match. You know,
yeah.
I think. Can you really dig out a player who didn't have a good game today? I mean, I think everyone did their job, didn't they?
Yeah, you could make the argument of Martinelli. I don't think I'd start him on Wednesday. I think the front line should be Nketiah, Trossard, and Nelson. Even that as a front line is absolutely deadly. In terms of the team for Wednesday, I think we should be rotating. Bring Ramsdale back in for sure. I think he will be starting that one. Back line, Tomiyasu has to start. He's deserved it. Got a goal that he deserves, by the way. Tomiyasu finally getting a goal on his 50th Premier League appearance as well.
Yeah, big up.
Kivior keeps his place for sure. Probably Gabriel, either Gabriel or Saliba. Difficult to pick really because obviously they've both been really good. Left back, probably Zinchenko. Yeah, unless we pick out some random guy from the youth academy, and it will probably be Zinchenko. Midfield, Jorginho, for sure. Smith Rowe, keep his place.
Yeah.
And Vieira. I think Vieira has to start. Vieira got a goal that he deserves today as well. You know, people saying he's been missing since Everton, he hasn't had a chance really. He wasn't in the squad at
No.
Stamford Bridge.
Yeah.
He's been getting a few assists this season, finally getting his goal. And then the front line, I've already said, Trossard, get him in the team. And Kea keeps his place. Hopefully he'll score another goal or two. And Reece Nelson as well. Although you could maybe put in, say, Kozia Dewsbury or Sega Jr. back in,
Yeah.
give him another run out. But every player did their job today. I'm buzzing, and come on, you Gunners, let's keep this going.
100%, man. And on that note, bro, I'm gonna get Rory on next. But yeah, cheers coming on, Tom. Absolute legend.
No
Thanks for
worries.
doing a watch on as well. Taking over for the first bit of our technical difficulties. But yeah,
Yeah.
cheers, man. Yeah, as you said, come on the Gunners, and I'll speak to you later. Cheers, man. Big
See
up.
you later.
All right, guys. Big up the chat. Big up Myth Massive as well. Absolute legend in the chat. Let's get on Rory next.
Oh my
Yes,
God.
Rory. Big up yourself, man. Is everyone still drunk in your house right now?
Yes. In fact, they've all moved upstairs now, which isn't ideal. And also another thing as well, I'm not going to say it, but I titled my video Eddie Free Summon.
Wait, what? Wait. I need to see this.
I've changed it now, but it was...
Oh, you changed it. Oh,
what?
man.
Yeah, it was Eddie Freeson.
Oh, Eddie Freeson.
Like the moment I titled my stream, I'm like, shit, it means something else, doesn't it? Yeah, because I didn't know what else to title my video, and then I thought of something quick, and I'm changing that instantly before it gets taken down.
Anyway, man, what's your thoughts on that? Absolute thrashing against Sheffield United today, bro.
Yeah, that was very comfortable. We weren't under much pressure, really. That was the first game this season other than Bournemouth, and I guess Man City, where we haven't been pressured whatsoever. The rest of the games at home, we've conceded pretty much, and that's one silver lining to David Raya being in goal. Like, we are keeping clean sheets at home at the minute, and then we're conceding away from home. It's a bit weird. I thought everyone was solid today. I don't think anyone had necessarily a bad game. Declan Rice again was brilliant. Nketiah with a hat-trick. That third goal was absolutely sublime. And I'm glad that Smith Rowe did get an assist because I felt like he needed a goal contribution or two to really get him going again. I thought Saka and Martinelli did their usual. And at the end of the day, we needed a convincing performance like that because Sheffield United are poor at the minute. And, it had to be done. We had to turn on, destruction mode, and it paid off in the end. I can't lie, I wasn't too familiar with the team. Although, as I said, it worked in the end. And, Zinchenko starting. I said it to you on the watch along. I didn't really get too disheartened with Zinchenko starting in the end because this game was crying out for control because we were, of course, going to dominate the ball. It was evident already. So we didn't need a Tomiyasu to fill in at left back. And I feel like at Newcastle next week is when Tomiyasu does end up coming back in. And I'm happy for him that he scored because he's been arguably one of our most improved players so far this season. Whenever he stepped in, he's really shone. El Neni coming on, I mean, bloody hell. It's, as Tom said, you're not doing anything right, are you, if El Neni's coming on with 3 minutes to go? And didn't that fresh.com website rate El Neni 6 out of 10? The guy only played 3 minutes, for God's sake.
No, it's 10 minutes, wasn't it? Because we had 10 minutes of injury time.
No, but I swear it came on like injury time or something after when we scored.
Yeah, it was injury time. Yeah, injury time. Yeah.
And he got a 6. Like that sounded a bit. I don't know what what sort of game he was watching. But look, I'm happy with the 3 points, man. And with this whole Nketiah hype, look, I'm not saying anybody's hyping him up because all he's getting is hate. And of course, I'm going to praise him today. But can we all just relax about, Nketiah should be playing for the rest of the season, right? Like, come on. Right?
That was a proper dig at Tom there,
Nketiah
man.
may be a little bit more prolific than Jesus, but there is no way he is a threat, more of a threat than Jesus. There's no way. Because Jesus, at the end of the day, brings Saka and Martinelli into the game, right? Does Nketiah do that? Not really, right? He's a pace abuser, that's all. So, look, great he scored a hat-trick, but next week against Newcastle and these huge games, right? For instance, against Manchester City away from home, and you bag a hat-trick there, then that's when I'm going to say, right, okay, you mean business, big man. Yeah. But scoring a hat-trick against Sheffield United, and like, you're not going to obviously get noticed enough, right? I know a hat-trick is brilliant in any game in the Premier League because it's, again, the Premier League, and you're doing something right if you are scoring a hat-trick. But, like, let's be honest, we'll see. We'll see whether he has found his level or not, right? Because Newcastle, again, that's where we're gonna judge him, and for a fact, he's going to be starting next week against Newcastle. There's no way Arteta is going to drop Nketiah after scoring a hat-trick. So he's going to be in the team whether Jesus is fit or not. And I'm glad that he has actually, scored a hat-trick, and I want him to gain that confidence. It's just the thing with him is, like, if he's stepping in for games like Sheffield United and Burnley, who we have in them next 6 or 7 fixtures, then that's fine. Or if he plays against West Ham next week and he has a good game, then yeah, fair enough. But it's just, the first 5 or 6, 7 games is where I do worry, because obviously he doesn't keep that consistency up for these big games, as I said. So I'm not going to jump on this bandwagon about, we should be starting from now until the end of the season, blah, blah, blah. Right? He scored a hat-trick against Sheffield United. Brilliant. But I'm going to wait patiently and see what he does next week against Newcastle, or in a huge game where we need our striker to step up. That's when I'm going to heavily praise him. But today, against Sheffield United, well done, you got the hat-trick. But I think we all need to chill out about him, because, come on, he's nothing special. Right? The only reason why he has praise today, heavy praise, is because he was an academy graduate. That's why. So, look, just because you are from the academy doesn't mean, oh, wow, you're the next Thierry Henry, Dennis Bergkamp, whatever. That just doesn't mean whatsoever. It doesn't, right? I think we just have to, chill out a little bit here. It's just getting out of hand. But look, I'm happy for him, though, that he has scored a hat-trick. It's just Jesus still starts ahead of him. Simple.
Yeah, I do agree. I think, I made a similar point. I was like, it's Sheffield United, with all due respect, 1 point all season. Let's wait and see. I agree. Wait and see. Newcastle was a big, big game. A tough place to go away from home. They've got a very solid defense. All the same amount of goals as us this season now as well. So let's just wait and see how he does it, against Newcastle. And as you said, if he scores against Newcastle, that puts in a fantastic performance. And I don't know, maybe, I don't know, I'll hold my hands up or something. But he has to do it consistently for me. Because there's been periods like last season where he came in the squad. He scored against Man United, remember? 2 goals. And
Oxford as well.
Yeah, Oxford. And then after that, he had a massive dip in form. So let's just wait and see what happens, man. But
I just still don't think he's the right striker, though.
Nah. I'm sorry.
Come on, I could have done that. Come on.
Yeah. Look,
And for a start, Declan Rice gave him the ball to even have an opportunity to score anyway. And same with Smith Rowe. It's not like he created them goals himself, but at the end of the day, he's doing what a striker is supposed to do, and that is poaching around the area and scoring goals. And again, as I said, that's what I want from him. But I don't know. All he does is press, and like whenever he does have a lot of space to, I don't know, get a shot away, that's when he is lethal at times. But he's no different to Jesus. Let's just put it that way. He is no different to Gabriel Jesus. He doesn't have the same footwork as him. He doesn't bring others into play, as I said, right? And I feel like he's still, right, whatever happens, unless if he wins the golden boot, whatever, like that's what I'm going to say, right? If you're so obsessed with going for a league title and you want Nketiah as your main striker, then go and win the golden boot, and then you'll prove me wrong as well. Right? So,
fair
look,
enough.
we're Arsenal Football Club here. Right? We ain't bloody Forest Green. I don't know. Just anyone
Yeah.
in the lower leagues. Right? We ain't that. We're Arsenal Football Club, and he's our number 14, earning 100 grand. And if he's only doing this in these sort of games, I'm not going to say they're meaningless, but, you know, in terms of the quality and that, then it means nothing, practically. Like, and obviously, I don't want to criticise him too much. It's just I'm having a go at some of these fans that are already jumping on the high horse about how much, he's going to impact this team. Come on, it's one game. It's one game.
Yeah, Tom. Right? Yeah, Tom, if you're listening in the chat.
Yeah, it's one game. Let me just remind you. One damn game at home against Sheffield United. And if he does it against Newcastle, then I'll hold my hands up and say, you know what? Fair play. If he does it away at Liverpool, right, in a couple of weeks' time, fair play. But if he doesn't, then you're straight back to reality, aren't you? And like, come on. Yeah. And look, in terms of this result, how big it is, I wouldn't say it's huge, but it is a big result if you ask me. We didn't beat bottom of the league Southampton last season, which effectively cost us the league, right? Bournemouth last season, that wasn't convincing either. We had to rely on a last-minute Reece Nelson goal to bail us out. Yeah. Even Burnley, the season before, they were bottom of the league, and we ended up drawing 0-0 with them. So we have this theme where we're at home and we don't pick up points against the bottom league sides. It's crazy. But today, and this is what I will say with this Arteta dude, right? He's starting to, I know it's not a record, but he's starting to break the right records instead of the wrong ones. Because he was known for breaking records after records. Yeah. But this time, he's starting to overdo that. Right? First time we beat Tottenham last season since 2014, when he was actually the captain of Arsenal Football Club. He started to break that Chelsea Stamford Bridge hoodoo. Like, he's broken a lot of hoodoos since becoming manager. It's just we have to turn them results into titles. It's as simple as that. And that's what wins your league titles at the end of the day. Results and defences. And I guess goals. Because, Liverpool did the same in 2014 when they had Sturridge and Suarez up top, but they conceded so many, which effectively cost them the league. So, yeah, it's going to be interesting. And these same people who were on about, Tottenham are serious title contenders, we should be taking them seriously. This is the same team that had to scrape 2 goals past them in the last minute.
Yeah.
And they're supposed to be serious. And when we batter them 5-0, it's only Sheffield United. Well, which one is it then?
Yeah. Man City as well. Like, Man City only beat them 2-1. And it was 1-1
Yeah, I
for a
know.
little bit.
It's
Who
just
else?
crazy.
Who else? There's another team who Man United only beat them 2-1 as well. So
There you go. I mean, have they even played them this season?
who?
Man United.
Yeah. Do you remember the Dalot shot that saved them a few weeks, like literally last week?
Yeah. I
It was like
thought you meant
1-1
at
for a
Old
long period of
Trafford.
time.
I'm like, no, they haven't played them at Old
Nah.
Trafford, have they?
Nah.
And
away,
yeah, you're right. Man City did play Sheffield United away, and that they only won 2-1. And I think it does sum up Sheffield United pretty well, because against Man City, they score and then they instantly concede in the last minute. And, you know, I could see their manager getting sacked, I can't lie. They've already got a replacement lined up, I believe. So, yeah, I think that's going to be the end of him. But at the end of the day, I still want to see our full strength team. And Nketiah is someone that shouldn't be anywhere near the first team. Yes, there's an impact sub for like the last 15 minutes, but still, he should not be starting. Jesus is the main striker, and then when Partey is fit, he comes back in to the midfield, because Havertz didn't do anything wrong. It's just he can't play midfield. He doesn't get involved in the game too much. I gave him a 7 in my player ratings, but it's just I need to see a little bit more. I think he probably should have scored at the end there, where he hit the side netting. So
Yeah.
I think that is where he should be, up top. So it's as simple as that, really. And I can't lie, I would still rather Havertz up top than Eddie. I can't lie, because Havertz just brings something different other than I guess goals. Because whenever when a chance falls to Kai Havertz, there's not really a great opportunity that he's going to finish it at all. Whereas Nketiah can. I mean, we have seen it today, but again, I've mentioned this like 5 times already. He needs to keep this consistency up. It's as simple as that.
Yeah.
I can barely hear myself as well.
I said at the start of the week, this Eddie Nketiah was talking about bigger threat than Jesus.
I disagree. There is no way he's a bigger threat than Jesus. Right?
Yeah.
Let's be honest, right? Not last season. The season before, Nketiah was our striker. What did we do? We bottled top 4, right? And we were actually in a great position before he started as the main striker, right? When Gabriel Jesus first got introduced to Arsenal, what did we do? Started competing for the league. There's the difference right there. So, mate, Jesus still starts in this team. I think people are discrediting what Jesus does offer, right? He's been our top scorer in the Champions League, right? People are forgetting that as well. Well, Nketiah is our top scorer in the Premier League. Well, Jesus has been our top scorer in the Champions League as well. So there's 2 sides of the coin here. Yes, you give credit where it's due to Nketiah, which I'm doing, but the amount of disrespect I'm seeing on Jesus' name is just demoralising. It really is. So Jesus should be rewarded the start, especially in the Champions League, when he was the one who got us back in the Champions League places in the first place, whereas Nketiah was the striker when we bottled top 4.
Good point. Yeah.
And he was actually in the squad when we bottled top 4 with Emery. And I know he was a kid at that point, and obviously it's not his fault. And he was actually our best player in that run-in. Remember that? Where we were coming for a couple of substitute appearances, and he actually did really well.
Yeah.
But there we got battered by Wolves, bloody Palace, Everton. Like, you get what I'm saying? It's going to be interesting to see whether Jesus does come back into the team like he did last season when he picked up that injury. But for me, when Jesus comes back from injury, he should be straight back into that team. It's as simple as that.
Yeah, I agree, man. I agree. But based on today, is he your man of the match in Nketiah? I think he has to be.
Yeah,
no?
100%.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I will give him credit, as I said. But
Yeah.
this Jesus disrespect is just getting out of hand.
Yeah. No, I agree with you, man. 100%. I agree with you. Look, Rory, bro. Obviously, for free tomorrow, as always, we got the podcast in the evening time. So we'll go through this again and we'll talk about West Ham and Newcastle coming up as well. But yeah, cheers going on, man, as always.
Yeah.
And
hopefully everything's cleared up as well. I'll actually have peace and quiet. Because honestly, there's been times where I couldn't even hear myself speak.
Oh man! All right, man. I'm gonna let you go. Big up for coming on, man. As always.
Right. Cheers.
Take care, man. Cheers. All right. Next up, we're gonna bring on Liverpool fan Jordan as always because Jordan loves to come on. But yeah, he's seen face some more. But yeah, let's get Jordan on before we do, and then I'm gonna get out of here, guys. I'm starving. I've not ate anything since 10 a.m. today, and all I ate was like 4 Weetabix. That was it. So I'm very hungry. Jordan. 5-0, Jordan. Eddie Nketiah hat-trick, Jordan. Did you watch the game, Jordan? What's your thoughts on the game, bro?
Well, I never catch the full game because I just reach. So, oh my God. Oh my God. Eddie Nketiah, your defense is in trouble. Nketiah is in your room. What the hell is going on? Wow, man. No, this year is be a 5 goals now because we know Leverkusen drop 5, Liverpool drop 5, no Arsenal drop 5. What's going on? High 5. Unbelievable. Well, what a win, man. What? Why never be 10? Sheffield, you're so workless. Sack the manager.
Yeah, they have to. They have to, man. They have to, Jordan.
Sheffield.
They have to.
You know. Oh, man. What a battering.
Yeah, battering. We battered them, Jordan. We destroyed them. We destroyed them, Jordan, man. Absolutely battered them. And yeah, Eddie Nketiah, Jordan, your defense in trouble. Get her in the room. Hat trick. And then Fabio Vieira scored. And then Tomiyasu scored as well, Jordan. Perfect game, man. Perfect win. 3 points, Jordan. Yeah, literally. Look, Jordan, the thing is, Tottenham is still top of the league, though, bro. Tottenham is still top of the league. I don't believe it.
Well, the scum them still up there?
Yeah.
Well, what a performance, what a win, man. Big up to you guys, man. You deserve it, man.
We did, man. We did. But yeah, Jordan, bro. What's gonna happen with this league, with this season? Do you think with Arsenal this season? Can the Gunners go all away this season? Win the Premier League title, which we couldn't last season?
Time will tell. We don't reach December, we don't reach Christmas yet to decide. Next year, I'll be doing the title race. Decide who will win the league. It's too early for me to do it.
Yeah.
But wow.
You guys have got Nottingham Forest tomorrow, Jordan. You guys should be winning that, shouldn't you? At Anfield, you guys should win that.
Tamina, if it was here, Tamina, they were very close because you say 11-0. If you miss if you comment 11-0, Arsenal 11, Sheffield 0. We never beat at the same scoreline there.
I went 3-0 today, Jordan, man. But
Arsenal shot up then in the first half.
Yeah.
Well,
did you watch full game, Jordan, or not?
Well, no, never watched the second half.
What was you out? So you missed it. Oh, okay, bro. Okay, fair enough, Jordan. But yeah, man, look, I'm hungry, Jordan, bro. I haven't ate since 10 a.m. I need to go. You got anything coming up on your channel, Jordan? Let them know, bro.
I'm doing a call intro for this game today, guys. I'm doing a call intro for this game today.
What time?
2 p.m. Just after 12 from here now. I mean, if you go set up.
Do you need a thumbnail?
Yeah, absolutely.
All right, I'll make after I eat, bro. Because I'm so hungry right now. But yeah, Jordan, I'll literally call you in like 30 minutes, yeah. And I'll make a thumbnail. All right, cheers, man. Thanks for coming on, Jordan, for a little bit. Cheers, bro.
Guys in the chat, you'll never walk alone. We next tomorrow. It's already. Okay.
Big up, man. So yeah, guys, I'm wrapping it up now. Thank you, everyone who tuned in. We had literally 50 people at one point. So thanks everyone who tuned in. Thanks everyone who came on the panel. Thanks everyone who came on the watch along. Thanks everyone in the chat. You know, thanks for all the new subscribers as well. How many are on now? I think like one away. We're literally one away from hitting 5.45K. We're literally one away. If anyone watching this now, make sure you sub. Daily Arsenal content, daily football content. Tomorrow, I'm back again tomorrow as always. Monday, we've got a West Ham preview, opposition preview. Monday, we've got podcast as well. Wednesday, I'll be at the game. I'm going London Stadium Wednesday night. Match day vlog will be coming straight after that, probably midnight or Wednesday night. So make sure people will probably be sleeping, but make sure you guys watch it in the morning or something like that. So yeah, I'm getting out of here, guys. 5-0 win. Big up Arsenal. Yeah. Happy Saturday, people. And we're out of it, people. Ciao. Come on, the Gunners.